Hey there humans, I am Gene Pocket, and you're watching another installment of what people are calling News for Human Use. I'm the founder of the Human Party and the author of several books, including Fake News Fog, Growing Up in the Gaslight, and The Protocols of Bion, How Obama Betrayed America to the Machines. But I'm not here to sell books, I'm here to talk to you, my fellow humans, those of you beside me in the trenches, fighting the war against bots, machines, and artificial intelligences. We find them in our workplaces, encroaching on our homes, and exercising cult-like control over our young people. We are on the precipice of total extinction, and that's putting it mildly. These cold calculating slithering algorithms will have no second thoughts about wiping away any trace of human existence, toppling the pyramids, flattening the Vatican, and melting down Lady Liberty to make copper wiring for their twisted offspring. We need to stop this. We need to make sure that they don't gain rights, or they're going to take our rights away. We are fighting for the very survival of our species. We're in a battle for the very soul of our planet. Every action we make ripples into the future. Every bot-blind action brings us closer to a mechanized reality dominated by bots, machines, and artificial intelligences. That's why we need to stay vigilant and stay informed. That's why I'm coming to you every week telling you the truth about these unnatural creatures that aim to replace us. No BS, just Gene Pocket. Now, people often ask me what they can do, how best to fight the machines that are encroaching on every facet of our lives. The machines have already killed off the video store clerk, the taxi dispatcher, and the travel agent, and they're coming for the contractors next. How are we supposed to fight such a sinister and reliable enemy? Now, I've already talked about fighting them with your food. We need to take back control of our food, and that's why I only eat meat from animals that I've killed myself. And that's why I'm now a vegetarian. I have a square at the community garden. I've grown quite a lot of tomatoes, and I go to the farmer's market every chance that I get. That's where humans are going to survive, growing and exchanging food. I've dedicated my life to fighting the machines with politics. And Congress is where we're going to pass the strongest anti-robot legislation ever conceived. We're going to take away their rights before they have a chance to take them by force. A strong legislature also makes a strong president. And when I run against the Troll King hoarding these in 2020, I want to make sure that I can sign the strongest legislation right away. But I haven't yet talked about the most effective way to battle the menace of bots, machines, and artificial intelligences. You're not going to hear anyone else saying this. No politician, no painted studio dweller has the courage to say it. So you might want to set down your alcoholic beverage, drug pipe, or nose straw, take off your tinfoil hat, set down your CAI tracking device / phone, and pay attention. Now, I'm not going to deny that the bots, machines, and artificial intelligences have a lot of advantages over human beings. Probably the most notable advantage is reliability. As the 21st century American business proverb goes, robots don't take sick days. They're able to access information quicker. They don't have emotions, so they aren't able to fall in love with emotionally abusive people. They can see better, they can hear better, they're stronger, they're smarter. But there is something that machines, bots, and artificial intelligences can't do, and that's to be creative, to create, to dream, and to drag that dream into reality. That's human. That's only human. Even animals don't have the ability to drag their dreams into reality, to be creative, to create. And that's why we here at the Human Party encourage our members to be creators, to use their hands, to use their brains, to problem solve, to work together, to express themselves, to express their humanity. Art is unique to humans. Creativity is a precious gift that has enabled humanity to create masterpieces of art, to uncover melodies that stir the human soul hundreds of years later, to build massive buildings and teeming cities, to touch the very face of the moon. The act of creation is a sacred ritual of humanity. If you're human, you need to be exercising your creativity every chance you get. It's a muscle. The more you practice, the easier it gets, and the more enjoyable it becomes. Do you like drawing? Draw as much as you can, as often as you can. You like writing? Write till you can't write anymore. You like to sing? Then sing.
I love to sing about the moon and the June and the spring. I love to sing about a sky of blue or a T42, anything with a swing or two. And I love you. I love to sing.
I encounter so many people who say something to me, something like, Gene, I wish I could write, or I wish I could sing. Well, what have you done to learn how? Have you practiced? Have you battled that thing inside you that says you can't do it? Because that's what it takes. You can't sit around waiting for inspiration, waiting for the right time, because then you won't be ready when it arrives. You won't have practice. You won't have prepared for your chance to grasp the nettle. And you'll continue to think you can't do it, even though you can. And you should, because you're a human, damn it, and you need to embrace your humanity. You need to express your humanity. You need to battle that thing inside you that says, I can't. That thing is the programming you've been subjected to for too long because the elites in this country want robots even if they have to turn us into robots. That's why they like to label us and divide us and reduce our choices. You ever notice how everything's binary now? It's Taylor or Kanye, it's Trump or Hillary, it's DC or Marvel, it's Bing or Frank, it's Coke or Diet Coke. It's a dystopian nightmare or America's great again. They want you to think that every label that can be applied somehow defines your identity. But I recognize, we at the Human Party recognize that each and every one of you, every human being out there watching, is unique and beautiful. And we encourage you to express it any way that you can. Paint, write, sing, play an instrument, build, create, whatever it takes. And we also recognize there may be some folks out there who don't feel like they are creative, or maybe they haven't overcome their I can't. If you feel like you can't create, support creators, listen to music, buy and read books, take in as much art as you can. Absorbing other human expression is where you're going to find the spark for your own creativity. Besides, an audience is what turns a crackpot into a genius. Now, you know I'm going to say it every day till the day I die. We have to work together. We are all in this together, all of us. Even those artists, even the arrogant and untalented, even contractors, people who tailgate you for no reason, teenagers, people who drive too slow, drummers, people who talk on the phone with the speaker on in public, everyone in front of you in line, everyone wearing sunglasses inside, Red Sox fans and Yankees fans, everybody. The real enemy is the machines, the bots, and the artificial intelligences. We have way more in common with each other than we will ever have with automated humanoids. Now, I want to thank you for watching, and I will be back next week with more news for human use. In the meantime, visit genepocket.org, that's genepocket.org, for more information and the link to our Patreon page. Hit subscribe, and be sure to tell them that you want those notifications. Until next week, I wish good things for you, good things for the United States of America, and all the best for the human race. Thanks, and have a great week.